Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Grade 3. This is your World Watch class, and today I'm going to start your unit number 11, Ancient China. And I have divided this chapter into two parts. So this is the first part, and I will discuss the second part in the next class. China is in the continent of the Asia, and it is situated to the northeast of the Pakistan. So it is also the neighbor of the Pakistan. You know that China is a neighboring country of Pakistan. And about 2500 years ago, the rulers of the parts of the China built walls around the lands for their safety, and these walls became the Great Wall of the China, which is also known as the largest walls in the world. Here you can see the picture of the Great Wall built in the China, which came down the hill. So it's a Great Wall of the China. Building the Great Wall of the China. The first part of the Great Wall of the China were made from the stones and the earth, but the rain and the wind have worn most of the old parts away. Later people began to build with the stones cut to the right shape and size, and they kept on building new parts until about 600 years ago. But some people began to take away the stones to build the houses. Means they stole the bricks, and then some made holes in the walls for the tracks and roads to go through it. So there are peoples who worked hard to look after the wall, and they repaired it and clear all the rubbish away. So it is not allowed today to steal the bricks and to make any hole in the wall. Here you can see the picture of the Great Wall. It's the largest wall in the world, and it's became the heritage site. So the people from different parts of the world come to visit this Great Wall of the China. The Emperor of China. There were many groups of people in the ancient China, and each group had its own land and ruler. They built walls to keep their land and home safe from the attack. One of their rulers was Qin Shi Huang. He fought all the others with his army and defeated them so he could rule over them. And he became the first emperor of the China about 2200 years ago. Qin Shi Huang knocked down some of the old walls to make one empire, and he kept the others and built a new wall and joined them along the north of the China. So it was made at that time he made that the long wall of China from the earth and stones, and this became the Great Wall of the China. You can see the picture of that emperor known as Qin Shi Huang. So in this exercise given on your page number 73, you have to just match the following words to the sentences. Complete this exercise in your book only. No need to copy down it your notebook. The Terracotta Army. In 1947, one day some farmers near the town of the Jian in the China, they were digging a well. But they got surprised that they had found large pieces of the terracotta, and when they dug away the earth, they saw that these were the statues of the soldiers and the horses, and they were of the same size of the real peoples and the horses. Here we can see the picture of the horses and the soldiers. And the archaeologists dug out more statues, and they were in the three big pits near the tomb of the Qin Shi Huang, and that he made the model army to guard the tomb, and the work began when he was only 13 years old, and the work continues when he died at the age of the 49. So there were in the Terracotta Army, the large number of the soldiers were there, and more than 8,000 soldiers were there, and there is now a huge roof over them, and it has been kept into the museum. So they are very large in quantity, and there are enough statues to cover the whole pitch of the cricket. In this exercise given on your page number 74, you have to copy it in your notebook, and you have to write the true and false against each sentences, and sentence which is false, you have to recorrect that sentence. Okay student, the part 1 has been completed of this unit. Thank you for your attention.